don't usually like being on the side of the camera, however, currently Caroline is at the ER. I had to call an ambulance earlier. It's a hectic night. She's having allergic reactions to everything. She had reaction to apple juice apparently, which she's never reacted to, and at the hospital she had a bad reaction to Benadryl where she got hives and so I couldn't see and it wasn't too good, and so she's probably going to be admitted, and I'm doing what I always do, which is cleaning and making a lot of food. So I'll show you what I'm doing. Okay, right now I'm making these Irish potato pancakes. They were gluten-free and dairy-free. They weren't originally, however, I altered the recipe. I'm clarifying some butter to take out the dairy, which I'll make some cookies with that are also going to be gluten dairy-free. This is a hash for Sarah's dinner. Cucumbers for a healthy snack and to give Sarah when she gets hungry. These are some cannabula, a traditional Swedish cinnamon roll. I have 3 of them because I froze them, and I just decided to take 3 out since I'm not eating them since I'm on a diet, and the only people who can eat them are my dad and our friend's sister Felicia, who will be here in a bit probably. She's at the hospital with Caroline and my mom right now. I made this quiche for Caroline. Made a quick crust and filling and just popped it in the oven. Nothing really special about it since she can't eat most of the fillings with all her allergies. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. This is the recipe for the potato pancakes. You can make it as thick as you like, so I chose to make mine a little thick. But I'm planning on making some gingerbread flavored shortbread here in a bit. And so, yeah, we might have to get a package together soon for Felicia to take to my mom since Caroline will probably be admitted. So check back later. Bye. Stuff her face with cucumbers and choked on them. So I had to do the Heimlich maneuver on her. It wasn't bad, but that helped, thankfully, because I don't really know how to do the Heimlich maneuver except for what I've seen people do. But it was enough to get her to stop choking, so that's good. But it just added another fun element to this already lovely night. And so yeah, so keep an eye on her while she eats anything else. But yeah, it's been a hectic night, so I'm not going to tell my mom at the moment because she doesn't need any more stress, but she'll find out when she watches this video. It's official, Caroline will be admitted to the hospital, so Hannah is currently working on a care package thing for them to, they have everything they need. Felicia's gonna come pick it up and have food. I so far have quiche and cannabula, the cinnamon rolls, roasted tomatoes, cheese sauce for the Swedish pancake. The Irish pancakes, or you could eat the sweet pie with syrup and jelly. I still have the pancakes cooking. I have burger and rice cooking for my mom for like a little lunch dinner thing. And I have sticky rice cooking for some Japanese sticky rice balls. And I burned my hand. Yay! My right hand too. The whole thing. I was grabbing a whisk on the pot and it had a metal handle, so it was really hot and it burned me. And so I have a combination of Ocean Potion, which is an aloe vera lidocaine thing with essential oils in it, and that is helping, but I can't really use my hand much now, so try to get everything done, and it's gonna take a little while longer than I hoped because of this. Hopefully Karen won't have to stay in the hospital too long. I really hope she'll be better tomorrow, so we'll see. She's not bouncing back like she usually does, and she's not having good reactions to anything, so we'll see. It's now 2 a.m. I don't even remember what I've talked about so far. I'm just so exhausted. It's been such a hectic day. I don't know if I've even said what day it is. It was Friday, now it's Saturday, so that's 2 a.m. It started out fine, but then Caroline going to the ER, and then having to perform the Heimlich on Sarah, and then I burned my hand, but it's okay. Thankfully, awesome Felicia came to the rescue, and she went to the ER with Caroline and Mom for a while and talked to them, entertained them, and it was just awesome. And then she came by here and we collected stuff for Mama and Caroline. She's delivering that. I've been stressed since I've been stress cooking. She enjoyed some of that food and she's taking them some, along with some other food I made, like rice and burger patties and stuff. And so they'll have food from us, which is good because Caroline would probably react to all hospital food. I'm going to make cookies, but I'm going to wait till tomorrow because it's 2 a.m. and we'll see how that goes then. I don't know when Caroline will get out of the hospital or if I'll go see her tomorrow. It depends when she gets out. And so if she's going to stay a while longer, we'll go. But I don't know, hopefully she'll get out in the morning. It's weird because I've never spent the night alone without my parents except for one time when I was little. My older sister babysat. I mean, I'm not scared or not worried or anything. I mean, we've got everything under control. Weird feeling. Because my dad's currently working nights. It will be about 6 a.m. when he gets back home. Hopefully Ken will be out of the hospital soon and can get more answers. She just saw the allergist yesterday, but she needs to see her again soon, hopefully. The allergist will probably be sending us to LSU, Louisiana State University, since they have a good medical program and we need special care with all our many issues. So we'll see what happens there. But hopefully the care package will help Caroline for the night. And yeah, Hannah and I'll just keep down the fort and take care of Sarah, make sure she doesn't choke again, and try to get stuff done. My plan for the night is to clean up a tiny bit and then get to bed probably with some anime on TV. We'll see how that all goes. I'm going to try to keep my routine as normal as possible. I mean, I have to get up at 8:30 because that's the time I always wake up, and my sleep specialist said I'll wake up at the same time every morning no matter what. So I'll wake up at 8:30 and I'll be exhausted, and I'll take my morning nap an hour or two later and probably an afternoon nap too, and we'll see how that goes. Can't even focus on the camera because I'm so tired, but yeah, well, I'll see you later. Hopefully everything's going well at the hospital, and who knows, they might even be filming a little bit there, but I don't know, because the phones are about dead, but they'll be getting the chargers soon with the care package, so we'll see. But anyways, good night, and hopefully tomorrow will be an easier day. Now noon on Saturday, things quiet here. We slept in. Hannah didn't sleep very well since she was awake with Sarah because she wasn't doing too well, and I just slept through all of that. So I sent Hannah back to her bed since we both slept on the couch so she could get more sleep while I do stuff around the kitchen. I'm making Sarah some food. I just ate a couple quick boiled eggs I made last night before I went to sleep. It's pretty quiet so far. Karen's going to stay at the hospital through the day. They're giving her some new drugs and I want to see how she reacts and try to get her off of this allergic reaction. Don't know how that'll go because there's like 50-50 chance she'll react to one of the drugs since it's a steroid. She might even stay through Monday. So I have Sarah some food on the stove, and I'm trying to get dishes done last night that I couldn't due to my burned hand, and make some gluten-free cookies I can take up to the hospital later when my dad wakes up from his night shift. Just got back from visiting Kelly at the hospital. She's looking really good. We took him some extra supplies, like some peppermint tea and movies and stuff to write with, and then I had to go to Second and Charles, which is an awesome store, which I think my mom's already talked about. I don't know if that vlog was ever published though. Then we picked up Karen a little get well gift there. We were gonna get her a pop figurine, but then Hannah on the way out found this little mini figurine of one of our favorite characters from one of our favorite anime, Fate Stay Night. It has two series, Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works and Fate Stay Night, and Fate Stay Zero. It's one of our favorite characters. Her name is Saber, and it's awesome. And so Karen was really excited because it's more out there anime, not as very big of a fandom, so I was really surprised we were able to find that, and she was so happy, and I think it really encouraged her. And so yeah, that's a nice little get well gift. And we all, after that, we had to go to IHOP to pick up Caroline some food. She wasn't able to eat the food they had there. It was not something she could eat. It had rice, which she can't eat. It had green beans and okra. She doesn't eat any of that stuff, and it just did not look appetizing. So we got her some crepes with lingonberries and hash browns and eggs and bacon, and she was able to eat that while we were there. And then we went to Kroger and got some supplies, and then Panera Bread to get my mom a Fuji apple and chicken salad with a while we were there. Caroline is looking better. She's handling the steroids well, which is good, because last night she had very bad allergic reaction to steroids. She had a hard time. She was losing her vision. It was caused hives all on her arm. It caused a lot of pain. We were worried about giving another steroid, but they needed to find something to help stop the allergic reaction. So they tried another one today, and that one's helping, along with something else which I can't remember the name of. But both of those things together are helping, and she's looking so much better. Keeping her for observation, make sure this is passed. And yeah, so in the future, now we know that this helps. So if she has to get she has to go to the ER for this again, we know what will help her, because she's having these more and more. I mean, hopefully she'll be able to come home tomorrow. However, it might have to wait till Monday. I don't know. So in the meantime, I'll just keep vlogging for them. They want to show what it's like to be a spoonie, and hospital stays is a part of it for us now. Yeah, life is hectic. And we were talking about this. We would have been in a mess a couple years ago, but we've gotten used to this. And it was hard when having to call an ambulance. I mean, I've never had to call 911 for anything, and so my hands were shaking. But even when the paramedics were here, my cataplexy was kicking in, since that's where your muscles go limp. That can be triggered by anxiety and other intense emotions. And so I had to try to kind of hide, so the paramedics wouldn't see me fall in the kitchen and be like, do you have to go to the hospital too? But everything was okay. And Hannah and I will make some food, make ourselves some food, get some more cleaning done now that my burned hand is much improved and not injured anymore, and watch anime and some rest. I'm hoping I can do the treadmill tonight, because I've been doing it every single day. I haven't let myself skip a day, but these are different circumstances, and I've already done a lot of walking today with cleaning and going to stores, and I usually use my wheelchair more for that. We'll see, but I'll watch anime and eat first and see how I do then. Caroline's getting discharged today. She'll be home any minute. I'm not sure exactly when. My uncle had to go to the emergency room last night because he hit his head, and so he got admitted to the ER, and they're visiting with him before they come back here. So I'm not sure exactly when. Just been cleaning around, trying to get everything nice and perfect before they get here. Everything's been going really well this morning, and I'm so excited to see Caroline, that she can come home. And she has some new meds now, so if she has another allergic reaction, hopefully those can help. We'll see. But we won't have to go back to the ER soon. I'll show you a little bit what I've been doing. Here's the kitchen, nice and clean. Mostly, just have a few things left in the sink. Some meat, which I am going to be freezing so that we can easily take it out. Here's the living room. So I was just chilling, watching Hallmark movies. She likes the Christmas ones. So we still haven't unboxed some of those boxes in the entryway. But yeah, just been looking around in here. Today I want to do a little something special, so I'm going to be making some donuts. About to make the dough, and while that dough rises, I'll make some grain-free chocolate cake donuts. And then I'll fry up these donuts. I want to get in the treadmill tonight because I missed it yesterday with all the errands. I had a whole lot of walking and exercise, and so it wasn't too bad, but I don't want to skip a second day in a row. Hopefully get that in if I'm not too tired after making the donuts, and if my dad hasn't already gone to bed since the treadmill is in my parents' room. I'll see. But yeah, it hasn't been too bad actually filming the vlogs for this weekend. I think I had just been kind of more struggling with my social anxiety because of it, but I think I'm adjusting again, so that's good. That'll make it more comfortable from now on, going on from now. So yeah, I'm happy I did this, and we won't miss the weekend vlog of the interesting adventures. Yeah, I'll probably set up the camera and video a little bit of the frying process. I won't be eating these myself because I still have one day left on Whole30. I'll be finished on Tuesday, so yay! I can eat whatever I want on Tuesday, though. My plan is still eat healthy. I just want to be able to have treats every now and then, but donuts won't be those treats. I'll make something else. I can't say what because it's a surprise for somebody. Anyways, I'm gonna go cook and I'll see ya. It's really late now, but I'm finally getting to making the donuts. Took a while because I was cleaning, and I made some shortbread that was gluten and dairy free, and tried to make some grain free, egg free, everything free cake donuts for Sarah. They didn't really turn into donuts. It was more for crumble, but she liked it a lot. So I'm going to start by frying these now, and the oil is very hot. It's a little hot shape one I made for Caroline, and she's got a hospital and but it's been a really long day. I'm really tired and looking forward to getting to some sleep. I'll probably chill with a little anime first so I can have time to cuddle the hedgehog some more since I've been so busy last couple days. But I'm gonna wait to clean the kitchen in the morning since it's so late, and I forgot to time reset, so it's midnight here, so what I'm used to is it would be 1 a.m. so I'm really tired, but I did a lot today, so I'm really happy about that. Ooh, it's looking pretty. But I have different flavor options. I have regular donut shapes, which I will be making Nutella flavored with sprinkles. And I have whole donuts without holes that I will be stuffing with a coconut filling and topping with the glaze and more sprinkles because kind of like the sprinkles. And then I have donut holes, which I will do cinnamon sugar and powdered sugar flavored. So looking forward to that. Temp's not too high. So I'll show you the finished product when it's done, and I'm excited. It's 12:30 here and I'm done making donuts, and I'm gonna go get some rest. So good night. I hope y'all had a good weekend and live long and prosper.